Hey guys, it's Fire Ginger Wolf back here with a Guild Wars 2 video. Just wanted to ask you guys something quick. I got somebody asking if I'd be willing to do like a Discord sort of thing. And I was curious as to what, if any other people would be interested in me doing that. It'd be kind of a spot where we could have all the information for these classes, link for that spreadsheet that I've got going so you guys can see that constantly, other builds, and then we can always have conversations and talk about certain things while I'm not doing videos. So if you guys like that idea, please let me know. I will try and work on something in Discord, creating a server and then putting a link in a lot of all my descriptions in the videos, so you guys can join the server and meet some other people who also play this game and help each other out and try and work on that community aspect that I've been trying to emphasize with helping each other out and all that fun stuff. So just think on that and let me know what you guys think about that. But as always, we're gonna do our Guild Wars video today. So today we're playing with the engineer. We are using a pistol, and rifle. Just so you guys are aware, those are like the only weapons. You have a pistol, rifle, you get a shield, and then you get the hammer and the sword. So basically, I can finish these in 2 videos. So we'll go through those and the skills quickly that I missed from the last few videos, and then we'll jump into our games. So first things first, there is no rifle trait line. The only one is a pistol, in which gain condition damage. Your pistol skills gain increased condition duration. So we get more condition damage, and the pistol skills get increased duration. So that's why they're going to be blue on these texts. So pistol skills here, we got fragmenting shot, fire shot that bleeds and impact fire shot that bleeds the impacted target and then shatters, dealing damage to nearby enemies. So that's that. We got poison dart volley. Fire a volley of my gosh, words are hard. I am sorry, guys. Fire a volley of darts that poison foes. Then we have static shot. Discharge a lightning shot that bounces between multiple foes, blinding and confusing them. Then we have blowtorch. Unleash flames from your pistol to burn foes. Deal more damage the closer you are. And then we've got glue shot. Coat the air target area with a glue puddle that immobilizes foes on impact, then cripples foes that remain within. So those are all of our pistol skills. And then we got our rifle here, which is deliver a quick rifle shot from the hip that pierces targets. Net shot. Immobilize foes with a net shot. Then we have blunderbuss. Fire several shards of shrapnel that inflict more damage the closer you are to foes. We have overcharged shot. Fire blast so strong that launches your foe as the recoil frees you from any movement impairing conditions. And we have jump shot. Blast the ground, damaging nearby foes and leaping to your target. So those are our weapons that we're using for today. And then I'll go through the skills that we missed. You guys recognize the AED and the supply crate, but the ones that are new today are the rocket turret. So it's like the other turrets. Build a turret that fires rockets. This turret overcharges when it's first place. It fires. The rockets apply a vulnerability. Yep, that's that. Elixir S. Drink Elixir S to shrink yourself, recover from stun and evade attacks. And then we've got utility goggles. Break out of stun, gaining resistance, and clearing blindness. So that's our things. And then a couple of the extra things we got here are fire a rocket out of your belt that explodes on impact. Toss Elixir S, granting stealth to allies in target area. And then we have remove stealth from enemies in a large area. So those are the 3 skills that are going to be the new belt skills. So you guys have seen those 2, but those are the new ones that we didn't go over in our last the build videos. But I just wanted to show you guys those quick. So I'm going to be starting with the pistols first, and then starting with the rifle in the second game. Yeah, so you guys can see both weapons, and like I said, I will be able to finish the weapons after the next game. Actually, the next video. Because like I said, they don't have PvP in water. They used to. That was really cool. But they don't anymore. So basically I'm missing the sword and the hammer and the shield. And obviously the sword, actually I won't be able to. Actually, I can if I switch from Hollowsmith to Scrapper between games. I can do that actually. I think I should. If you guys are okay with me doing that, yeah, that would give me both weapon sets, and then we could start working on getting through the other classes much faster. So we'll do that. I'll do the sword and shield with the hollowsmith, and then I'll use the hammer with the scrapper for the next engineer video. But we're gonna focus on the pistols and rifle for this video today. So. Cold water is the best thing ever. Alright. So they're definitely more condition. The pistols are more condition based. You got bleed, you got poison, you got confusion, and you got burning. And the burning is just nuts. Here, we'll go test it out. So, I know I went through and briefly explained how the how the amulets and all that stuff worked, and I guess I know most of you guys know how that works, but I do want to I wanted to emphasize that those are very important in creating builds. They're like huge. They allow you to wrong button. They allow you to have a lot more power with your builds. And so that's why I wanted to go over those quickly with you guys, was just to say I don't go over them at all with these. I should, but I don't, mainly because I'm just trying to focus on certain things, and that video is to focus on those other things. But when we start working on the builds, after we get through all these weapons, I will be going through traits and amulets and sigils. I will go through the full thing, explaining why I have certain things over others, every trait I'll go over and stuff like that. So the intros to those videos or the explanations are going to be a bit longer, but hopefully in the end they're going to be a lot better builds, more fun to play, and hopefully will get me into the gold and winning a lot more often and winning fights more often. So that's the idea. But I just want to show you guys, because there's so much to this game. Like, you got the skills, you got your weapons, you got your class. So class makes a huge difference. And then you got all these different ins and outs. You got the combo fields, and then you've got the combo finisher in the combo fields. Each field has their own aspect. Each finisher has their own thing within their own different fields. So it's just, there's so much to this game, and I'm trying to break it down so it's easier to understand. And as we're doing this, I've been learning a good amount of the other classes that I played with, how certain skills work, of, oh, that's what that skill does, or how do I get rid of it, or counter example, or something like that, or understand how the class works. So once I can figure out how the class works and what skills they might have, I can play into it, hopefully win some more fights and stuff like that. So that is the idea of that. So hopefully that makes sense. I know there's several of you guys know a lot better than me, but I've gotten comments about newer people playing, and I hope these are helpful for you guys, knowing what classes do what and stuff like that, because there is a lot going on. So I guess I'm gonna go home because I got quicker speed, and yeah, so I can't even swap weapons with the engineer. So basically, what I'm using for the pistols is what I'm using for the pistols. I will switch to the rifle after this game. So. Well, makes a different sound once you get past the halfway mark. If you guys have noticed that at all. I'm going to try and help out. Here they come. Oh, nah, I didn't want to click that button. I guess I did. Ah. Come on.
My arena awaits. Prove your worth and gain my favor.
Go. Someone's going home.
You yielded the peer.
I'm gonna go get home because I know I saw somebody sneaking over here. Ow. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Oh, crap. Oh, that's not fair. Oh, that's... Dang it. Shoot. Dang it. Thought we had it.
The plaza is lost.
I keep doing that because my shift is to interact with my map, and every time I play the engineer, the mesmer, or the engineer elementalist, I trigger the other element or my other skill, and it switches on me, and I forget that every time.
You've secured the peer. The plaza is yours.
They all over at their home? Seems like it.
You've taken the market. That was impressive.
Oh, come on, I pushed the wrong button every time. Fire the rocket. Boom. Nice work, guys.
The plaza is lost.
Micro's got that.
You've yielded the peer. The plaza is yours.
Oh, are you serious? Come on. Oh, come on. Seriously? Gotta finish him. Thank you. Come on. Yes. Nice. Nice work.
You've taken the market.
Overall, very good first game.
You've secured the leader. The plaza is lost.
Nice work, guys.
Your team is victorious.
Nice work. I didn't get any top stats. That's okay. That is okay. Lots of conditions. Lots of conditions. Not too bad on those conditions. Couple things with these different skills is the turrets are always a nice thing to have. I mean, it's an extra thing to do some damage. This is usually a good one to either run away and escape, or it's a good finisher. But I messed up. I timed it too early to finish. But if you use it and if you're in the middle of a finish and you use it halfway through the finish, or before you know they're gonna try and stop you or whatever, you just trigger that and you finish them no problem. And then this is a great break out of stun sort of thing, which was kind of cool. The rocket had good damage to it. The stealth wasn't so useful, and remove stealth wasn't so useful. More useful for probably like thieves and stuff. But the bleed is always a good amount. I mean, you can always increase your bleed damage, so that's definitely useful, and it's on your main attack, so it's not too bad. The poison was really good, hide poison damage. The blindness confusion can be quite fun. The burning, that's a high burning damage, so that's gonna be quite fun. And then the crippling immobilize is quite useful if obviously if you can hit the person that you're trying to hit with it, and you got a good amount of teammates to just finish them essentially. So, all right, but now we're gonna go to the rifle. So we got our hip fire, our net, our shrapnel. That was our blast one, and then we got our leap one. So it's this one. Interesting that it's supposed to. Oh, it launches them, but doesn't get rid of you. Okay, well, that's good to know. Oh, it's a very close range skill. I didn't read that the first time. It's got 180 range. That's like super close. And that's another good one is for finishing. If you just have that, you can make your teammates invisible, or you can make yourself invisible for your finish. Good for finishing, or trying to run away, I think. But a couple skill. The range on this is gonna be a lot nicer. The piercing is good. The immobilize is always good. Like I said, to trap a certain specific target usually. Depending on your team, if you guys are trying to target a certain person right away, it's good to trap them so they can't really run away and do all their skills, or they can't just evade everything. Then you got your bleed damage, which is good. Um, if you're close enough, that is. You got your knockback of 1200 range. That's always quite cool. And then you got your jump shot, which is good damage dealer, or it's a good way of kind of escaping for a minute or two. I was hoping I didn't trigger the mesmer to attack me, but
Feel the fury.
so was it the blunder shot, overcharge shot? It's supposed to knock him down. It didn't knock him down. Oh, it does. It's supposed to, okay, it stuns them. That's what it does. Okay. But hopefully we can find our next game here relatively quick. Kind of great if we could find our next game here. Like I said, this is going to be a really easy class to get through all the weapons. There's not that many weapons for this class. They get the kits, though, so what I'm wanting to do is use... I know I did the engineering kits video, but I only used the flamethrower kit. My bad. But what I'm wanting to do is try and create a build for each of those kits. So work on a build that's good for those kits. Because, I mean, the med one may be interesting. That one may not be good. But it'd be fun to try a med kit build. And then you got the flamethrower, which was awesome. You get the elixir gun, which is pretty decent. The tool kit, I don't think I used that one, I don't think. You got a grenade and a bomb. There are 5 different kits you can use. There's 5. You got 6 for the healing, and you got 7. There are 7 different kits you can use with this class. And I figured there's probably a decent way to get certain builds to work over others. The med kit one will be tough because... excuse me. If I'm getting into fights, it's not going to work. So, that was going to be more of a team fight one, but I don't know if you guys have watched the engineering kits video, but that flamethrower was awesome. The thing was nuts. But that'll be quite exciting to try and use this kit to make a build around those kits. Not using the kits all the time, but it's like the main focus. Like the flamethrower, I could use the flamethrower the whole way through. Basically, it would be mainly using the elixirs, I think, at that point. Just using the elixirs with those kits. The med kit one, I think, would be more of... I would definitely need to be using like the scrapper or the hollow smith with the med kit for it to be the most effective way. So, but hopefully we find a game here soon. Hope you guys all had a good weekend, a 4th weekend as well. I got to relax for a few days, so that was always quite nice. Hot. It was hot. I was hot as heck outside, but overall it was quite relaxing. So, hey, if you guys got any other ideas about what, if there's anything you guys want me to do for the channel or stuff like that, please let me know in the comments. I do check, though. I do get back to them usually in a day or two. Sometimes it takes a little longer depending on what I've got going on. But usually I try and get back to them within a day or two, usually because I've been busy trying to spend more time with my girlfriend instead of playing, which I'm still trying to work better on. But I do get back to those comments. So if you guys got ideas, suggestions, anything that you guys would like me to do for the channel, please let me know. The Discord thing sounds really interesting. So if you guys really do like that idea, please let me know. I think it sounds like a really cool idea. So if you guys got an idea of how to do that, I would gladly like to hear it because I think it'd be kind of cool. So, but we're just waiting on our game here, so I'm just trying to think of things to say. And speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Alright, come on. Come on, last person. I'll be very upset if we don't find... This is the first game I've found, and since we've started looking for the second game. And apparently they're not wanting to ready up. Which is quite unfortunate. I don't know. This is the part that frustrates me. It's if you're gonna queue up, make sure you're ready, and not go off and do something else. But I guess I've done it several times myself, so I guess I shouldn't be complaining. But I've had it where I'm in the middle of a game and an emergency comes up and I've had to leave. So if any of you have played with me, I am sorry about that. But probably not good enough to play with most of you. So shoot. All right, we're looking for another game now. Yay! How exciting! Oh, well that was quick. All right, come on. 3 more people. 2 more people. 1 more person. Come on, last person. Ready up. 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 Come on. Really? Really? No. Oh. I'm just gonna turn around and jump back up here. Sorry guys, this is quite annoying. Dismiss it. Maybe that'll work. Alright. Hopefully we get a game here. It says the match is about to begin, but we're waiting on that last person. So that's kind of the unfortunate part. The rocket turret is quite nice. It's got a lot more kick to it. This is the 3rd game we've found, and not people have been readying up. Sorry, guys. I swear I'm readying up for every game. Once I get them, once I start having a more consistent schedule, and I'm waking up at a better time in the morning, I do actually plan on trying to stream some builds, like for some of those builds, trying to stream them so you guys can give live input and stuff like that. Because I think that'd be kind of cool. Would be, hey, I'm introducing a build here. You guys who watch, obviously, I think would know kind of my setup, like what I'm going, how I work and stuff. But I think it'd be kind of cool to see live feedback, get ideas and stuff like that. Because I think that would be the best part. Would be, yes, these builds are going to need tweaking, and obviously, if I do that Discord idea, I can put up to get that spreadsheet all together, and we can have all those. We can have all the variants of those builds that we tried during the stream. What was good, like some of the weaknesses, things to avoid while playing. Because I don't know if you guys have looked at before, but there's Meta Battle is the site where those first 9 games I played for the Guild Wars, I used Meta Battle builds. And on there, they have like weaknesses and strengths, things that you kind of classes and specific classes you don't want to should avoid, are not going to do well against, and certain ones are going to do well against. And so I think it'd be cool if we could do something like that, because then we could be like, okay, well, especially if some of you guys know each other, you can get a party going, and at least if it's two of you, and you guys can play to each other's strengths and weaknesses, and that'd be kind of cool to know. Okay, well, what are you strong against, and what are you weak against, sort of thing. So I think that'd be kind of cool. But we'll figure it out here. But so like I said, if you guys got ideas, please let me know. I think it'd be kind of cool to try certain things. So.
An enemy ship is pulling into the harbor. It's the Capricorn.
Boom. Alright. I'm gonna try and run to mid as fast as possible.
The bazaar is yours. You've lost the dock. They've taken the bazaar from you.
I gotcha. Alright. I'm gonna go try and get home here quick.
You've taken the archway.
Ah, I tried to stealth him and I clicked the wrong button. Yeah, I'm working on it. I tried to stealth him and I didn't, unfortunately.
The bazaar is yours. The dock's been captured. Be ready to give the signal and return fire once the cannons are loaded.
Shoot! I tried to heal him.
Cannons loaded. Ring the bell to signal them to fire.
There we go. The range is a lot nicer.
Team, ring the bell. Fire all cannons.
This game isn't gonna go well, I feel like already.
Far from you. You've taken the archway. You've lost the dock. The
Alrighty.
bazaar is yours.
Oh, come on. I didn't trigger the stinking... There we go. Ow. Oh, that's totally not fair. Oh, come on. Are you serious? Thank you. There we go.
Be ready to give the signal and return fire once the cannons are loaded.
Get him, Rocket.
You've taken the archway. Target identified. Cannons loaded. Ring the bell to signal them to fire.
I was hoping that would... Oh, come on. No, 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 no. There we go.
The dock.
Just drop all the turrets on point. There we go. Nice work, guys. Nice work.
Fire all cannons. Target identified.
The rocket just comes in and knocks him out of the sky. Nice work, guys. We gotta... Oops.
You've taken the archway. They've taken the bazaar from you.
Get off point, man. Get him off. Let's trigger this before I die.
The dock's been captured.
Oh, come on. Nice. Come on, Rocket.
Be ready to give the signal and return fire once the cannons are loaded. You've lost the dock. You've taken the archway.
Come on. I didn't knock him off. It's close, though.
Cannons loaded. Ring the bell to signal them to fire.
Not bad. Oh, come on, seriously. I'm gonna get home quick. Nice.
The bell. Fire all cannons. You've taken the archway.
There we go.
The bazaar is yours.
If we can hold this, we'll win. As much as I'm a coward, I'd like another win today. Nice work, guys. They got a kill too. That's gonna speed up the process. GG.
Your team is victorious.
Perfect. Nice work, guys. All right. All right. We'll do our usual ending here, and then I will end the video. So, overall, couple things. Excuse me. For the weapons, the pistols, the conditions were really good. There's ways to obviously increase condition damage and duration, so that would be something to look into if you're using the pistols with those condition trait line. Really good. The rifle, it's got a lot of control. It's got a lot more range. So that's quite helpful. The immobilizing and the knockback and stuff like that is quite helpful. The immobilizing is good if you're trying to obviously like targeting one specific player and your team's trying to all target them. If you immobilize them, they can't move, and then they're a sitting duck essentially. And then as soon as they move, you can knock them back with that charge shot or whatever that knocks them back, and they get knocked down, and they can do the exact same thing there. The leap shot's a good like get around the map, or it's just a good I'm gonna land here and do a good amount of damage. Overall, the weapons are pretty good, and then the brief skills on the skills. Crap. You got the small potion, which was really good for finishing. Let me pull up my game here quick so I can remember these. Sorry, guys. You got the rocket turret, which is good for extra higher damage output and stuff like that. You got your shrinking potion, which allowed you to either run away or finish an enemy. And you got those goggles, which broke you out of stun. So you had 2 break out of stun abilities. Both the elixir and the goggles gave you a stun break. And then with those belt skills, you got the rocket that did a good amount of damage. You got the able to throw that potion, that's stealth potion, which is quite nice. And then you had the reveal stealth enemies, which I didn't come across any thieves in those games. But there are certain times where that, doing that against a thief really wouldn't annoy them because they can't turn invisible for like 6 seconds or so. So overall, you've kind of got a lot. The engineer's so adaptable. You can change. You got so much you can do. So overall, was pretty good set of stuff here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to hit that like, subscribe button if you haven't already. Think about that Discord server if you guys are interested or anything else you guys would like me to do for the channel. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Take care. See you guys in the next video.